Okay. So are you going to upload my video first on your channel?
Yeah, for sure, I'm going to do that. Uh,
I'm privileged.
okay, so shall I introduce myself?
Yes, yes, you can. I would love to know.
Okay, so my name is Faizan Sheikh, and I am from Gujarat, Ahmedabad. And I had completed my bachelor's in microbiology, and currently I'm pursuing my master's in microbiology. And my hobbies are to read, write, and watch web show. And I just love to go gym, as I'm a gymholic person. Who so I just like want to become mentally as well as physically strong. So that's the reason.
Hmm.
And right now I'm also reading one book, which name is Think and Grow Rich, the self-help book.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
great. You're doing lot many things in your life, and you're quite an interesting person. So I have lots of questions to ask. But
Yeah,
before
for
that, do
sure.
you want me to introduce myself?
Yeah, sure, sure, ma'am.
Okay, so my name you already know. I'm Sunita Rawat, and I hail from a beautiful region of Chamoli, Uttarakhand. I
Correct.
am a mother to two boys, and along with this, I run a YouTube channel named Sunita's English Adventure, wherein I meet new people every day and I interact with them. I love having conversation and talking on different topics or just having a usual conversation. So, yes, and I love imparting knowledge as well. So whatever I've gained over the years, I try to impart all those knowledge from through my channel and through my classes as well. So that's a bit about me.
So you can consider me as a one of your biggest fan because I am watching your videos since a long time, and when I'm watching your videos, so I think that I should write an email to you because I am doing all the parts. I am reading also, writing also, but the like improvement which I am looking, that improvement I am not getting. So that's the reason I write in a email to you. And before that, I write an email to other YouTubers. So the reply I got from them, but I'm not thinking that you are going to give me any reply because you are running a YouTube channel and you are having a lots of subscribers. So like you are you are like a celebrity for me, and I am glad, so glad that you took your precious time for me, and we have a conversation today. So thank you
Oh,
for that.
that's good to know. And it means a lot to me because you feel you have that special place for us in your heart and in your life. So that's a big thing, big achievement, I must say. So, yes, let me ask few questions to you and then you
Okay.
can probably ask to me as well. So, yes, you told me that you are very health conscious and you use the word gymholic. So, that
Yep.
means it's totally on your head all the time, right? So, what is that thing that made you join the gym and just go there consistently to build up muscles? Can't we build up muscles at home, or can't we be health conscious just doing few things at home itself?
So, like what I feel is that when I go gym, so like I'm able to increase my strength, and as I feel that after going to gym, somewhat it boosts my confidence. So it's
Hmm.
help in my career also.
Hmm.
So that's the reason. Like I am like I just wanted to be physically good as well as mentally good
Hmm.
because as a profession I am working as a teacher where I am teaching maths and science. So it helped me to boost my confidence.
Hmm.
So that's
Oh,
the
that's
reason. And I'm not able to took out the specific special time at my home. So
mhm.
when you pay the fees for the gym, you have to go it for. So that
Yes, I
so
hear you
that's
on
the
that.
reason.
That is why, this generation is more into gymming rather than doing something at home. Like they can also help their mothers in their house chores, their wives, right? And they can build up muscles. So that can happen, but still we go to gym and pay this handful of money to them, filling up their pockets, right? But yeah, we get the results.
And the other thing is that we are also getting the guidance from them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's the important, like in every aspect, whatsoever you are learning, you need some
Mm-hmm.
guidance for that.
Mm-hmm.
And like if I talk about my English journey, that I am speaking, initial days I am practicing with Chat GPT. So I learn lots of things, but the thing like which is missing is the mentor.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reason. Like in initial days, I thought to buy a subscription for the app. There are many apps available that you can buy the subscription and have a conversation on one-on conversation. But on my first session with one of the YouTuber, I forgot the name of that YouTuber, and he suggested me that you should join the Skype group. There are lots of like, cool learners are there, and you can like have a conversation with them without paying any dime. So that's the problem which I that YouTuber solve my problem. I joined the group and now I can have a conversation with them without paying any dime, without paying any, buying any subscription.
Right. It's such a good platform, and many learners are getting benefited out of it. And I also joined this Skype group one day because of somebody's recommendation, also. And I don't remember his or her name now, and that's a very bad thing because of them only we started our journey, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But it's
And
good that we are getting benefited.
yeah, and I have watched lots of your videos and I have learned lots of new words from you. And I like the way that you are incorporating a advanced word in between your conversation. Like your conversation does not feel that you are constantly using an advanced word. You are using in between the
Hmm.
advanced word so that we are able to write it down and then we are able to find the meaning. So not
Right.
like
So
other
that I
YouTubers. Yeah.
hmm I deliberately do that because there are many people who are watching my videos to learn something new. So for them, I just put few words here and there.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
So
I prefer basic English.
your videos is quite helpful for me, I can say.
That's great. That's great. So you told me
And
that you are into reading and writing as well. So
yeah,
what kind of books do you read, or what writing do you do?
so currently I'm reading a book name is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So it's a
Mm-hmm.
self-help book, and I learn lots of things from the book. The desire, first you have to desire of your goal, and you have to be you have faith towards your goal, and the most thing is your determination,
Mm-hmm.
how you are determined towards your goal. And the another thing which everyone told says that you should be persistent whatsoever you are looking toward, that you should be persistent. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a book teach us in a great way by giving an example that the one example which I liked is the book gave a example about Thomas Edison,
Okay.
that
Mm-hmm.
he tries more than 10,000 way to build a bulb,
Mm-hmm.
light bulb. And
Mm-hmm.
another example is like Henry Ford,
Mm-hmm.
the owner of the Ford company.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Yeah.
they also manifested it that, Thomas Edison, he also manifested that one day this world will be bright through my invention. So he manifested it first and then he worked in that direction and then only he was able to make it. So that manifestation, that visualization of your dream is important first. If you want to be fluent in English, then you have to visualize yourself as a fluent speaker first, that yes, I can do it. And then move in that particular direction only with that horse blinkers, totally focused on your goal, right? And then only you can achieve it. So everybody is saying the same thing, they all have same thoughts to achieve their goals. Even success, they also learn from successful people what practices they have been doing, right? So we know everything but still we don't do. We need that constant motivation, constant realization by reading books or watching motivational speakers, right? Then only
Yep.
we think, yes, I can also do, I should do, I can also do. But we all know.
So, like I asked the same question to my mentors also and the other
Mhm.
YouTubers also, that how I can be fluent, and like I am aiming to become an advanced speaker. So, how I can become? So, just they told me one thing, that you have to be consistent and you have to practice every day. That's the only way which is
Mhm.
going to be help to you.
Right. So this is the foundation. This is something that is a prerequisite. Before starting this, you have to have a mindset of a consistent, you have to consistently practice. So whatever little you are doing, whatever little time you're dedicating to English learning, maybe half an hour, 1 hour in a day, so you have to do it on everyday basis. But still, you should know that, are these practices going to give you any output or any result? If it is not giving you any result, just leave it and try another way. You have to keep on experimenting till the time you get your best way or something that is giving you fruitful result, right? So there is no particular approach or no particular way to be fluent. You can try on different ways, but the motive is always same, that you want to be fluent in speaking. So I would suggest, like through my own experiences, that if you want to be a good fluent speaker, then go for functional words, because English is a vast language, or any language for that matter. It's vast. So you can't
Yeah.
learn each and everything, each and every word, advanced, basic, everything. You can't have it all at once. So go for functional words, words that are getting repeated in your day to day life, like while watching movies, while reading books. You come across many words that are being repeated over and over again. So you know that this is something useful to me. I should know the meaning of this word. And when you learn about it, let's suppose you came across a new word. So write it down and write its meaning in your own way so that you could understand, and write its few synonyms as well, so that you would not be restricted to that one particular word when you want to use it in any context. You'd have few options to just use it interchangeably in your conversation. So some, you'll not feel stuck, when you'll not be, the situation wouldn't be like you are just recalling that word, what was that I learned, but you have few with you, right?
Other
So you can
synonym,
use
other
anyone.
options.
Anyone come to you spontaneously, you can use that. So these functional word, and when you hear it, that goes to your active memory. Like you are passively doing it, but when you hear that word, when you read that word, it becomes active, and automatically it sticks to your mind and then your mouth when you practice speaking that. So functional words, no need to learn each and everything, or each or everything what you're coming across, but functional words that you're going to use in your daily life, and then relate it to your everyday life. It's not that you are just making examples out of nowhere, whether you are going to use those sentences in your life or not, but make examples that you will actually use, or you will going to use tomorrow in your conversation. So make those kind of examples out of the words you are learning, and then only it will help you.
So sometime what happened that I learned some advanced word, but I'm not able to use it in my in between conversation.
So no use of that then. If you're not
Yeah.
able to use it, then there is no use of learning. And when you are at a beginner level, don't run after advanced vocabulary. First, you have to make your base strong, that you are able to make sentences of your everyday activities, whatever you are doing on daily basis. When you are able to do this very effortlessly, then you are fine. Your base is strong. Like whatever you are doing on daily basis, you're brushing your teeth, having dinner, or taking classes, all that, you should be able to make sentences of your daily activities. Then you can feel that yes, I'm good at basic, now I can go for advanced vocabulary, right?
Yep. So, in 2025, I took the resolution that before the April, I'm going to be fluent as much as I can, because on 9th April I'm going to have my birthday.
Okay.
So, that's the reason I
Mhm.
took the resolution, because I'm doing all the part. I'm reading also, writing also, but the part which is missing is the speaking. So
Mhm.
I'm not having the right companion to whom should I speak. So that's the reason. And now this problem is also solved. So yep,
Mhm.
I'm going to be fluent whatsoever I am aiming for. I'm
Mhm.
going to
Right.
get it.
Right. It's good to practice with co-learners as well, because there you get a chance to apply the learnings you're doing on daily basis. So you get a chance. We both are learners, so you get enough chance to think of, or to recall of that vocabulary. They'll also understand your situation, right? So good to practice with your co-learner as well. But at the same time, you always need someone better than you, so that you would feel, you will get a chance to get out of your comfort zone. So always go for someone who is better at speaking,
So yeah,
right?
that's the reason.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote you an email, and I look up to you
Mm-hmm.
as an expert who is a perfect in English, and I learned lots of words from you.
Mm-hmm. But nobody is perfect actually. It's just a language. We should be able to express it efficiently, effectively, right? It's just that nobody is perfect. I would say even native speakers are not perfect. These days I'm watching vlogs of native speakers and I've noticed that they use very basic vocabulary. They are not after advanced vocabulary or idioms and phrases, but they speak this language very effortlessly, and sometimes they also make mistakes, but it's fine. Is their
Okay.
native tongue and they are completely fine with it, like the way we are fine with making mistakes in Hindi,
So I just
right?
like want to ask you that like how significant grammar, how significant role the grammar is playing in conversation.
Grammar, yes, when English is not your native language, then you have to have a little knowledge of grammar as well, like tenses, so that you will not mix tenses or you will be able to make sense out of whatever you are speaking. Let's suppose I am talking about any present event, but I'm mixing it with past tenses. So I'll not make sense to the listener, right? So knowledge of tenses is important. So be clear about your tenses first, and then it would be very easy for you to speak confidently, and it would be easy for listeners to follow you, whatever you want to express, right? So tenses and then subject verb agreement. Like many learners make mistake in subject verb agreement, like with he they'll say do, they'll not use does, like that subject verb agreement, right? So you have to have knowledge of this thing also. Then articles a and the, where to use. You are also making little mistakes here and there in articles, so knowledge of articles. And then prepositions, like these are few concepts that everyone should be aware of when they'll start their journey in English. And gradually, like while watching movies or while immersing them in English, they'll get to know many sentence structure, many grammatical rules naturally. So it will
Okay.
happen in the process.
And as you told about the movies and pictures, so are you watching any web series or any movies?
These days, I'm not watching any movies or web series, but whenever I get some time, I try to watch a vlog of, there is a channel, Ash and Summer,
As
ASH, Ash and Summer. So it's a vlog channel. So I try to watch at least one vlog from them on everyday basis. Other than that, I try to watch something interesting, like informative or something thought provoking, so that I could get interesting topics and interesting thoughts to discuss with my learners or my audience. So I do that. And
okay,
sometimes
wonderful.
what I do, sometimes I take one topic for a day and I watch everything related to that, whatever I feel interesting, and I read about that, like few articles, and then I speak about that. So one day dedicated to one topic completely. So you deep dive into it and then you feel very confident, and you'll get to learn new vocabularies, idioms, or whatsoever you could gain out of it.
So we have to like first uh, pick up the topic and we have to gather all the knowledge regarding it.
It would be great. Let's suppose for beginners they can take a topic food for a day. Like
Okay.
I will read about food today, I'll watch videos about food today, I'll watch vlogs about food today, and then at the end of the day they'll be equipped with many new vocabularies, phrases, but then again they'll have to do speaking practice as well. So whatever they are learning, make summary, or just let's suppose they are watching a video. After watching video, summarize the video in your own words, right?
Mm.
Note down what new vocabularies you are learning or phrases you are learning, and then practice speaking it, right? Then pronunciation, for pronunciation also you have to practice pronunciation as well of any new word, like that. So yes, you have to touch every aspect of learning, LSRW, everything: listening, speaking, reading and writing. It would be great then.
Okay, so like I have learned lots of things now, and like whensoever I will visit with Uttarakhand, then I will for sure come for an your autograph.
Oh my god, you are making me special.
No, like you made my day because like I'm not thinking that you are going to reply me and we are going to have this like session, but
Mhm.
you made my day
But I
after doing
reply
the session.
to, I reply to everyone actually. I take some time, but I reply to everyone. I try
Okay, so
to take some time out.
that's the wonderful thing about you. And like I just wanted to know, have you worked anywhere?
Yes, I worked for around 2.5 years in an IT company,
in
but
an
that
IT
is a
company?
long time ago. A long time ago, as in 8 to 9 years ago.
Okay, so
Hmm.
long ago.
Yes, yes. Okay. Any more questions?
So like it's all for today, I think. And
Hmm.
like, have you like you want to give any suggestion about any book or any apps which I should use?
Apps, you can use Ace Fluency. There also you get some free talk time to speak with your co-learners, practice English with your co-learners, and then you get filter option also. Like you can filter you want to speak to male or female or someone from a particular region, like from your own Gujarat. So you can use filters as well. And then there is Civi, SIVI. So that is similar to Ace Fluency. Again, you get 30 minutes of free talk time to practice with your co-learners. So you can try these two. Okay.
And
And books, I am not much into books, but I try, like, I have many books with me, but I'm not able to complete it because of my tight schedule. But then I go for articles. Let's suppose any
articles.
topic is in my mind. So I'd simply search about it on internet or on ChatGPT and I read articles.
Okay. And
Mhm.
have you ever been to Gujarat?
Not yet. But I'm really very interested in visiting Gujarat because of Modi ji, because I heard that he has done many development in Gujarat, so I want to see like what kind
Yep.
of development. Hmm.
Like there are many beautiful full places are there that I am suggesting you that you should
Hmm.
visit here.
Hmm.
And as I know that Uttarakhand is a beautiful beautiful place, and for sure whensoever I will there, then I will try to meet you.
Definitely, it would be great. Okay.
Okay, so
So I think we have had enough for today. Let's meet
yep,
on any other day. Okay.
yeah,
So
for sure.
have a wonderful day and thank you for joining.
Yep, thank you very much.
Okay, bye.